The moral of the story. One day, at the end of class, little Billy's teacher asked the class to go home, think of a story, then reach a conclusion as to the moral of that story. The following day the teacher asked for the first volunteer to tell their story. Little Susie raised her hand. My dad owns a farm and every Sunday we loaded the chicken eggs on the truck and drove into town to sell them at the market. Well, one Sunday we hit a big bump and all the eggs flew out of the basket and onto the road. The teacher asked Susie what the moral of her story was. Susie replied, "Don't keep all your eggs in one basket." Next was little Lucy. Well, my dad owns a farm too and every weekend we take the chicken eggs and put them in the incubator. Last weekend only 8 of the 12 eggs hatched. The teacher once again asks what the moral of her story was. Lucy replied, "Don't count your eggs before they're hatched." Next was little Billy. My Uncle Ted fought in the Vietnam War, and his plane was shot down over enemy territory. He jumped out before it crashed with only a case of beer, a machine gun and a machete. On the way down he drank the case of beer. Unfortunately, he landed right in the middle of 100 Vietnamese soldiers. He shot 70 with his machine gun, but ran out of bullets, so he pulled out his machete and killed 20 more. The blade on his machete broke, so he killed the last 10 with his bare hands. The teacher looked in shock at Billy and asked if there is any possibility of a moral to his story. Billy replied, "Don't fuck with Uncle Ted when he's been drinking,